So, let's start the event. Time for the auction, huh? Alright, let's see what happens today. C- Come quick! The relic's been stolen! D- did you say stolen? I don't really know how to do Moriarty's voice anymore. Let's see, British accent. I. Oh well. It's scary seeing them all at edge like this. Not one word. Anything could set them off right now. As you can see, the linden leaf, the perfect catalyst with which to summon Siegfried, the Dragon Slayer, which of course is a 4-star and isn't even that good, has been stolen. What sort of security measures did you have in place? As I demonstrated to all 6 of you yesterday, I didn't leave it anywhere that an ordinary thief could have taken it. True, but that wouldn't be much help if the thief was a skilled mage. Oh ho, I'm surprised to hear you so willingly giving a voice to your own ineptitude. That aside, I can say from what I saw yesterday that the Catalyst's defenses focused on alerts. What does that mean? It means that we should have heard an alarm blaring throughout the mansion, no matter how it was stolen. That security spell has been passed down in my family for generations. But I am not a mage, so I have no real idea how it works. You do. As mages yourselves, surely you understand. Magecraft may be capable of anything, but it is far from perfect. To steal the catalyst without setting off the alarm would require 2 skilled mages working together. I wonder who the 2 skilled mages are. Even I could not do this alone. So what? You're saying the 2 of us are in cahoots? If you ask me, it's more likely that the owner faked this theft so he could keep his heirloom for himself. I can only say that I would never do such a thing. I have no reason to keep it for myself. It is nothing but a burden for me, as it plays such a valuable part in Holy Grail Wars. There are no end to people who have designs on it. Trust me, I have no irrational attachment to it, just because it happens to be a family heirloom. Well then, who did steal it? Now what would we do? This is quite a petty pickle. Yanjing, given that the blame for this theft lies with Siege, I suggest we... Now I see, it was you. Oh ho, interesting. Care to repeat that? No, it's okay. You don't have to hide it. I mean, you and Siege go way back, right? It makes perfect sense for you to cut a deal ahead of time. How dare you! Yeah, Act offended all you want. Doesn't change the fact that you're still the most likely suspect. Well, well. Well, well. I knew not to expect much in the way of manners from a man of the sea. But if you're willing to goad us into a fight, you have more guts than I thought. Just so we're clear, I didn't steal it. If anything, I had a better chance at the auction. It wouldn't make sense for me to go to the trouble of stealing it. I did not steal it either. If anyone here would have a motive to steal it, wouldn't that be the skilled mage with the least money to spend? Oh? Makes sense to me. Your family might have a long history, but they haven't done well keeping up with the times. The whole reason you're taking part in this subspecies Holy Grail War is because you need money, right? Prince of Lan Ling and I both have money to spare, so there's no reason for either of us to assume the risks involved with stealing it. That sounds like a challenge to me. Wait, please. Please wait. I'm begging you, don't fight here. I have a suggestion. Let's fight outside. Yeah. Everyone here, human and mage alike, has their own possible motives and for their reasons to be suspected. So I say we at least let everyone make their case to someone impartial, without any stakes in this outcome. I don't like where this is going. Indeed, you have every reason not to. Mr. Moriarty, Shua, I'd like you to be the judges. I do not, however, want you selecting suspects. I only want you to determine who we can rule out. Once we know that, we should be able to resolve this. I think that's a terrible idea. Sherlock Holmes. What do you think, Moriarty? That's fine with me, of course. However, we have one condition. What is it? It's simple. We can't leave ourselves open to accusations of bribery, or this will all be for naught. So I would like a mage from an opposing faction to be present during our questioning. For example, when we speak to Alexander, I would request that either Count Vlad or Prince Lan Ling be present. Oh god, this is gonna be one of those hard puzzles. I think I've solved one of these before in Professor Layton, if anyone has ever played that game. Though of course I will also insist that they refrain from comment during the proceedings. That sounds safe and reasonable. I trust you all of you are okay with that? Fine with me. Fine with me. Then I shall go first. One of you, come with me. Alright, I'll go. The thief is almost certainly Prince of Lan Ling. How can you be so sure? I know that I did not steal it. And Alexander has the least reason to steal it himself. Thus by process of elimination, it must be Prince of Lan Ling. He is the only mage here whose power is ill-suited to fighting a Holy Grail war. I mean his beauty? And if he wished to resell it, he would not want to waste his own money in an auction. Gee. Furthermore, Prince of Lan Ling's magecraft is particularly well suited to thievery. Hey, you're being discriminatory here. He could have easily used his beauty to manipulate others to do his bidding. But let us not forget, Count Vlad, you have just as much of a motive as he does. They did say you were having financial difficulties. Poor, poor Vlad. That is true. I was also quite confident in my chances at victory. I would never resort to petty larceny to acquire what I desire. And so I believe the guilty party is Prince of Lanling, and ask that you proceed accordingly. That is all I have to say. So Count Vlad has been keeping an eye on me, huh? I think it was Alexander, though. Why is that? From where I stand, he is the most suspicious of those present by far. Yes, on the surface, it may seem like he has the least motive. He is certainly the richest of us, thanks to his dealings in legitimate businesses. But if you consider it from a different angle, wealth is all he has. He has no connections to the Mages Association, so taking part in this subspecies Holy Grail War is the only hope he has to advance. If he failed to win the auction, he would have nothing left at all. I'm not sure I follow. How would losing the auction leave him off any worse than before? Then, you mean you didn't know? We each had to pay an enormous fee just for the opportunity to bid. And we don't get it back if we lose. So if by some chance he did end up losing the auction, he would then be no more than a penniless third-rate mage. Whereas Count Vlad and I both have our legacies to fall back on. Seems to me that the ability, or lack thereof, to pick oneself up again after a setback would be a substantial motive, don't you agree? I think Prince of Lanling is a female here. I just feel it. Might be one of the plot points later. Whatever the others might say, I know I didn't take it. So I can only guess it was Count Vlad. I'm pretty sure Prince of Lanling has enough money to go toe-in-toe with me in an auction after all. Of course, if push came to shove, he could have always resorted to trying to take it by force. But if that was his plan, he could have just waited until after the auction was over. So yeah, I think I have to go with Count Vlad here. I'm pretty sure the Count has thought of some kind of plan. I'm sure he was just bluffing. He might be a talented mage, but it still would have been too risky for him to come under the spotlight there. Excuse me. Not to mention Izo's gang doesn't seem like they'd be much help. Oh hey, I just remembered we had a deal, didn't we? Did you find anything useful? Prince of Lanling uses a... I don't mind you sharing what you know. Information that basic will come to light soon enough anyway. Magecraft that charms targets with beauty, huh? I'm sure it has its uses, but he'd be the first to die in a Holy Grail War unless he had a powerful servant. But anyway, figuring out which of them stole it isn't automatically going to bring it back. Wait, hang on. I just had a thought. Maybe someone in one of the city's gangs got greedy. That relic is damn near priceless after all. Somebody might have gotten in touch with another mage to try and sell it for an even higher price. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. All of those are opinions. None of them are actually facts. They just dislike each other. Both are just water. Bruh. I'm gonna be... I think Moriarty stole it. It's probably Moriarty. Look at that face. Each of them is suspicious, each had motive, and certainly each had opportunity. On top of all that, not a one of them has an alibi. You figured? A wonderfully convenient state of affairs for whoever is behind this, wouldn't you agree? Yes, I'm looking at you. Oh, come now. Don't tell me you've forgotten. This all took place in the past, so I happen to know what occurs next. With each side's agents suspecting each other, the three gangs will wage a battle so fierce that it envelops the entire city, resulting in tremendous loss of life. At least, that is the outcome as I heard it. Now that you mention it, we still have to stop it. Now then, given what we already know and just learned, I did some digging of my own. Eavesdropping on the various gang members' conversations, stealing a glance at their ledgers, that sort of thing. As it turns out, blah blah blah. Oh, if it isn't the apprentice bartender. Nice to see you too, douche. You shouldn't be wandering so late at night, not with this mansion's security being so lax. I was born in this city, you know. I plan to die here as well. That may not mean much to you since you're not from here, but for me, there could be no better end. But with each year that passes, that seems less and less likely. Between all these telegrams and now ships circling the globe, the world just keeps getting smaller. And while I've never seen one myself, they say that every ship they even have ships that can fly nowadays. Ships have allowed the city to flourish, and now everyone wants a share of the profit for themselves. I just hope that to prevent that desire from profit breaking out into war. Are you thinking about retiring? How did you know that? Yes, I am. I think I have been in this game as long as I can stand. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. The wind is absolutely freezing. Ooh. Brr. Tch. So that geezer's finally acting his age. You hear that, apprentice? The old man wants to retire, huh? What a joke. Once he retires, that'll be it. This city'll become one big battleground. Me and Yanqing will be fighting each other tooth and nail for control of this place. And in the end, some outsider will just come waltzing in and take it all for themselves. This city is only going to get bigger and bigger. We can't go closing it off to the outside world. Wait, are we in London? I think we're in London. I can't blame Yan Ching for going wild sometimes. Frankly, people have even started complaining about them to me. They say they see them being rowdy at restaurants or getting drunk and all kinds of petty stuff like that. Believe me, I wish it were that simple. Pe- People in our business don't take the peaceful approach seriously. That's just the way of the world. By the way, that bartender friend of yours is pretty strong, isn't he? From the looks of it, I'd say he's... Nah, never mind. You don't seem the bloody sort. Nothing wrong with that. If only the world was a little simpler. Oh hey, it's the apprentice kid. You figure out who the thief is? On second thought, don't tell me. I think it'd only complicate things if I found out now. I saw Izo grumbling. Did something happen? Sounds like he's got it rough. And of course, his men are all brutes. He's the only one in the gang who actually thinks before he acts. Still, I know what he means when he says he wishes the world were simpler. It's been 20 years since me and my crew wound up in this city, but they still refuse to accept us. It's hard not to get a bit depressed when you can't even go out for a meal, and I have it a big deal for the people to bitch about. So I decided to bring everyone together to make the city admit they needed us. But now, they've got mages involved and we're all fighting for some weird relic. I don't even know what to make of it. Life is freaking bizarre. And there's no name knowing what's what, you know? Sounds like you've got it rough, dude. Some things you just have to suffer for. At least, that's what I wanna think. Though honestly, I'd rather be living on an easy street. I mean, who wouldn't? So don't go making the same mistake I did, kid. Make sure you choose a fun life, not a hard one. Easier said than done, but I have to save the world. Tell you what, if you ever decide to settle down in this city, that's when I'll listen to your sub-story. But anyway, I probably shouldn't be seen talking with you for too long. So, see you tomorrow. Good night. I can't say I approve of you going off in these nighttime walks without a servant. But then there are guards from all three gangs keeping an eye on things. I suppose the odds of something dangerous happening are wyverns. See? Oh wait, no. Well now, how was that for timing? But what could they possibly be thinking, going after us? I'm not sure whether they're out to make a show of their incompetence or to actually take out their rivals. In the end, it won't matter if they manage to take us out or not. Just the fact that they tried is an egregious violation of trust. As for why they would go to such deplorable lengths. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Once again, now is not the time. Battle face on. That they all have firearms trained on us would seem to be a clear expression of hostile intent. so I have no compunction against crushing this lot. Oh, and by the way, this may come as a surprise to you, but I am quite potent in a fight. Alright then, let's show these goods what for, my young bartender master. Fight time. Battle phase ready. Ah, my gums. I can't stay angry for too long. My gums hurt. Hey. Sora. Big on. Twin Crunch. Sounds like a chocolate bar. 2 turns, yeah. What's all the commotion? Huh? I thought I heard gunshots. Oh, don't worry. Everything's under control. Just a slight misunderstanding. I assure you we're quite alright. Now go on. Get out of here. Listen to me. If you three get mixed up in this now, it will only make the situation worse. Alright, Yanjing, Izzo, I trust you're both okay with that, right? Fine by me. I'm going to bed. I've had enough of this shit for one day. And there we go. I don't think we would have gained any pertinent information from questioning them anyway. Now then tell me, Master, who do you think sent those thugs after us? Diarmuy, Yanqing, Izzo, Alexander, Prince of Lanling, Vlad III. Each of them is a viable suspect. Which to hire the thugs we've just dispatched. However, just because they had motive, opportunity, doesn't necessarily follow that they did so. What do you think? I think you're a backstabbing servant. I don't think any of them are the type to go after me. Yes, exactly. The rules of these kinds of skirmishes don't apply to you. They are, of course, citizens of the underworld and mages respectively. Oh, so Sieg sent them. That makes sense. We're truly necessary to achieve their goals. I have no doubt they would kill us. But we're outsiders. Anyway, tonight is the final night, making tomorrow the final morning. The morning when everyone shall draw the losing straw and lose something precious to them. Alright, Master. Let's bring this case to a neat, tidy close. Wait, tomorrow's the last day? Unlocks tomorrow, March 11. Huh. I guess it's time to farm. Archer. You know what that means. I use Karna. Time to farm. Oh hey, I finished this. Nice. I can exchange it for 24 SQ. Almost 10 throws. Urashai.
ではグラスをいただいて前回の答え4つ目のグラス日本であればいらっしゃい美少年と呼ぶにはいささかアラフィフで失礼するダンディーさなら負けないよねそれはともかく私の店に何か用かなナポレオンの石膏彫像とかどうかね
Oh hey Neoni, what's up? Thanks for watching. I still haven't chosen which craft essence I should get. Teacher and me, Achilles and Chiron, huh? And then there's Izo and Ryoma. Wait, who's this? Prince Flanling. He kinda looked like Karna though. Yep, I'm definitely getting this one. Dance with the round table. Why wouldn't I get it? It's the round table. Unless they have something better. They do have something better. Shit. Okay. They go with... No, I'm definitely going with this. Look at how cute and awesome is this. Only one of the 9 can be redeemed. Yeah, okay.
素晴らしい。どうかね、この霊装は。マスターたる君にふさわしいものだと自負しているがね。
It's got Amakusa and Dante's in it. Why wouldn't I get it? Well, I better put it on my team yet. To my support list. Now let's put it on. Why don't I have my Scotty here? There we go. Wait, no. Something's wrong. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Ah, it looks pretty. Man, it looks good. Ghetto Dantes. Yeah. Okay, time for more farming. Excuse me. No, didn't reach. Wasabi Shakti. It's on because Karna's third skill is only level 8. So it only gives like 25%. If I remember, if I around 25%, I think. Doesn't reach 30%, so I can't do first turn Noble Phantasm on him. On the other hand, he's actually still pretty strong by using cards. It's time for Garden of Avalon. 3 2, 1.
星の宇宙に物々の楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者の通るがいい。
Garden of Avalon! Garden of Avalon!
Mo 締め切りか。
ああ、お望みのままに。
ではお前の人生をかけタイトルはメルヘンマイスター。
そうだ。
Naglaro ako.
Oh, he's still alive. This guy's pretty strong.
Ano yan, Rick? Choppy ka, pre. Choppy ka.
問題は
He's still alive. Not for long. He's dead.
Ano meron? Meron. Choppy, lol, mau. Ampun sa imo na ako. Ngayong gabi. Tayo, Rich. Abot buwas. Friday buwas.
面には悪くない。
ゲルダの涙よ。心を溶かす。いいだろう。少しばかり誇張して書いてやる。
王の話をするとしよう。星の宇宙に物々の楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者の通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。スーリエよ。
Surya, bear witness. There's no room for hesitation on the battlefield. Oh Father, forgive me. Vasavi Shakti. The NP that just deletes people. Almost as strong as Ainuma Elvish according to Fate lore.
俺が上回る。
Vasavi Shakti.
Ano tayo nag-deathmatch?
Let's try a different team. Any recommendations? Card types. Buster, Quick, Arts.
Baril.
Of course, I'm putting Merlin in it, no matter what the theme is. Alright, how about let's go...
Solid ka mo, ano? Browser na tol ko.
All Lancers? Yeah, sure. Let's see. I don't have a lot of Lancers, but okay.
Gagalit.
Should that be good enough? I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, panggil ako, pre, sorry. Headshot ka nga eh.
Quick cards, quick cards. What are my quick cards?
Kumani na boy. Last Odin sa 8 kills ah.
I think Naja has a buff that I can use at the start. Then switch her out for Hans.
Hindi kalaban kasi doon.
No wait, never mind, that was only for her. Selfish servant. Oh, that was a waste.
何年間
ゲルダの涙よ心を溶かすいいだろう少しばかり誇張してかゲルダの涙よ心を溶かせ
Why didn't I use Scotty? Oh, well. I guess it's fine. Who can do all the work?
まったく
on mo yung ano, center da.
Sumara.
Sumana.
Pero hindi ka naman inaano.
Mo shimete ka. Shikata nai.
Kakasaya.
ではお前の人生をかけタイトルは
Tsaka yung
メルヘン
American Minds Livens.
pati ano, other lines. Pre. Nag-uusap kasi.
いいとも
This is taking a while.
そうどう
Tapos agyan ko. Step yan.
呪いのシアリをご所望かい行くぜ
Nag-diving.
その心臓もらい受ける
Gay. Bold. Gay.
星の宇宙物の楽園の端から君に聞かせる
Garden of Babylon.
ガーデン・オブ・アバロンさら
Zora.
Pili ka.
おう
Huh?
任せ
Ito
な
to.
何
Magiganti kita, pre.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか
Run and gun.
お望みのまま
いいぞ
Sniper.
つまらん
そう
Sniper lang, boy.
少しばかり誇張して書いてゲルダの涙よ心を溶かす
いいじゃあなぶちかますかね呪
もう
いの
締めてい
シアリを
か仕方ない
Astram pa yan.
その心臓もらい受ける
Hurts, doesn't it?
360. Oh, shit.
ではお前の人生をかけタイトルはそうメルヘンマイだいいだろう少しばかり誇張して書いてやる
王の話をするとしよう星の宇宙物の楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のみ通るがいい
Garden of Babylon. I am enlightened.
Support mo. Mochi! 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 Likod mo, Mochi! Pa!
もう締め切りか。仕方ない。
いいとも。
ではお前の人生をかけ、タイトルはそう
American Mindsleden.
そう
くらえ。
お任せ。夢のいい王の花。
呪
います行くぜ。ここには一つ。
その心臓をもらい受ける。
星の宇宙に物見の楽園の端から君に聞かせ罪なき者のに通るのにガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
人よ願え。お前たちに不可能はない。なぜならば俺がいる。アルクルートリオンドゥーネトワール。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。いいとも。そうです。こっちのが得意でね。柄ではないんだけどね。
赤いトゲは茨のごとく
ゲルダの涙よ。心を溶かいいだろう。少しばかり誇張して書いてやる。
何事もやればできるさ。
Oh, hello there, Jolo-sen. Or is it pronounced as J0L0-sen? Hey, what's up?
んじゃあまあぶちかますかね。
王の話をするとしよう。
Holo-sen. Sure. So, J is pronounced as an H. That's neat.
さて
I'm just farming here since I just finished the story quest.
星の宇宙に物見の楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のに通るのに
Holo-sen is quite a neat name.
つまらん。
そうです。
もうさて
お任せな。
本気か。
あったあったあった。久しぶりの運動は応えるね。
Yes, welcome. It's always nice to have someone new to talk to. Let's see if I can buy something from the shop now.
わかりますか。
Oh,
ぼちぼち
I can
で
buy
すね。
meat.
という
Now, if only I had Moriarty. Should I roll? No, I haven't rolled for him yet.
これは例の
But hey, at least I've got his spirit
バ
undress.
ーテンダーにジョブチェンジ
He looks cool. Yeah, okay, I'll go spend some tickets. I think I've got like 2 or 3. Streamer luck. Okay, I'm gonna do the ritual. Ah, he's on a shared rate up. What if I get Tesla? Oh well, whatever. It's just 3 tickets. I'm sure I won't get anyone. Nope. Ooh, that was quick. And this time I got 4 3 stars. Okay, 2 tickets. 2 tickets. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, ticket. Man, I said I was saving up for Arjuna. Now I'm throwing on banners. Oh. Last ticket. Oh. Streamer lock didn't work, did I? Streamer lock didn't work. A 10 roll? I can't. I'm saving up for Arjuna. Arjuna only has 1 banner. It'd be a waste to not roll for him or not get him. And he's coming in July. I think. In Japan, he came July. Alright. Once again, you get to choose the card types or theme. Does anyone have any suggestions on what I should use to farm? F. This was his last banner, wasn't it? Don't worry. I'm sure you can get him on the on other rate ups. Granted, it's not a solo banner anymore. Let's see what I can use. You guys fancy anyone that I would use? I mean, it doesn't have to be male. We can use females. I have lots of females too. Want me to use Abigail? F. Yeah, let's hope you get James on some stray banner. Maybe even the GSSR. Amakusa. Oh, sure. I always use Amakusa. He's a favorite. Imagine being addicted to holy grails. Despite being a priest. You want to save everyone by killing them all. Yeah, we'll be here supporting you. Paracelsus? Neat. So we put this on Hans, we put this on Paracelsus. Okay, I think that's good. Paracelsus. He do be looking kinda sus.
やれやれ腹ごとは苦手なんですが仕方ないとある日です俺もある日です我が奇跡見守りたまえ
So much crit stars.
ゲルダの涙よ心を溶かせ
More.
少しばかり誇張して書いてやる
Wait, no, not that yet. Or maybe I can.
こういうのどうだ
These two first, then
他にやることないの
nah, I'll use the crit damage later.
行くぞよし
Ikuza.
無駄だ無駄だ罠だ簡単すぎるんだよ こういうのどうだ
ゲルダの涙よ心を溶かせ
One, two, three.
よろしい
Dead. Dead. Amakusa. Hits. Slaps. Priest. Killing.
我が奇跡
I can't wait for his animation update. He looks very
よろしい
stylish. A stylish Amakusa. The Phantom Thief Amakusa.
バンミヤムビッグクランチ
I'm surprised they didn't just straight up made Lupin a servant. Arsene Lupin. The Phantom Thief. The original one. I guess they kinda mix it with the Makusa. Not sure why. But I'm not complaining.
行くとしますかあ
Ah?
ヘブンズフィール起動バンミヤムビッグクランチ
Twina Big Cruncher.
ソラ
無駄だ
もう締め切りか仕方ない
行くぞよろしい
ではお前の人生をかけタイトルはメルヘンマイだ
You like crunches, huh?
罠だ
Nestle Crunch. You gotta love Big Crunch.
すべては僕の思うんだすべては僕の思うんだ待ってねこれぞ大軍師の究極陣地
My Columbus. Alright, Mr. Nails wanted Columbus for some reason. Alright. Oh, son, since you're new, should we make showing my big Columbus smile to people? Columbus has such a great smile. I guess we should show it off.
見守りたまえ
いいだろう少しばかり誇張して書いてやる
世界令和ヘブンズフィール起動バン
Excuse me. Ikusa. Napoleon was no match for a random priest. Right, I'm gonna show my Columbus. Look at this Columbus. I didn't level him at all. Now I kind of feel bad. I don't think I've even used his Noble Phantasm. Before Revelation? Oh, so he has 2 voice lines. A man in his prime who enslaved the Native Americans. Ah, America. Oh.
意義はねえさ。ほう、お前さんの誕生日か。
This guy gives eggs on your birthday. Amazing. Oh, there was my Columbus, who had a big smile. Smile as he turns on you. Backstabs you even. Columbus eggs, Columbus eggs.
くだらない宿業が命を懸けるほどのものか。知恵をいかがでしょう。
ゲルダの涙よ、心を解く。いいだろう。少しばかり誇張してゲルダの涙よ、心を溶かせ。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。いいと承知した。問題に承知した。そうだ、遅い。頭上注意だ。悪く思え。
まったく
お望みのままは
つまらん。
そうだ。スーリアよ、ご承覧なる。もはや戦場に呵責なし。我が父よ、許したまえ。空前絶後、バサビーシェフティー。ああ、
いいぞ。
承知した。
つまらん。
遅い。問題ない。
いい球。
遅い。
そうだ。どうだ。もうの話をするとしよ
仕方ない。
問題ない。
そこは壁もなく城もなく富士山の始まりの空。魂のありかを見せようか。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
ではお前の人生を書きタイトルはそうメルヘン・マイ・
遅い。
そい。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
細かすぎる。
お望みのままに。
承知した。神々の王の慈悲をし、絶滅とはこの一筋。インドライン刮目しろ。焼き尽くせわさびシャツィ。全部し
そうだ。
何終わりか。これはこれで物足りんな。
I'm going Skadi looping. Let's go Skadi looping for the last parts of this stream.
Inabot. Ang 20 lang inabot.
やるときは本気でやるって決めてんだ。行くぜ。やってやるぞ存分に。まっしゃいいだろう。落ちろ。
Stella! Stella! Degenerate Farming 101 used to dual Skadis and then NP Looper. Granted, it's very hard to have all the servants needed and the craft essences. It'd be easier if I had a waiver. But oh well.
なんだと
Easy. And then we do it again. Again. Ah. Now we just watch. Real smooth. Lancelot, real smooth. I wonder if anyone ever uses the sword for Lancelot. I like using the pipe.
I そうか殺そうか
行くぜやってやるさ存分にさあ任せないいだろ
Stella boys, it's Stella time. Yeah, I'm done farming. Well, I guess that's it for today. Hey, thanks to everyone who's been watching my stream. I'll see you again tomorrow, around 6 to 8 again, I guess. It's been a ride. See you next time.